rí ẹ káàbọ̀ ṣe rí show any show tó wá ti ní ṣe pẹ̀lú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnjìnìà alágbo àbí blogger tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń bára wọn jà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnjìnìà alágbo life ni wọ́n máa fi ṣe kò sí anybody tó ráyè tí that life máa máa fi ṣe ṣe rí kọ́lọ́run ṣe kí ni kó gbà wá lọ́wọ́ bìlísì lórí social media ọmọ oríṣiríṣi nǹkan ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ọ̀pọ̀ òjò ló ti rọ̀ tílẹ̀ ti fi mu that is it. The first thing first kàtẹ́ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni pé mo rí post omijé ojú mi kọ́lọ́run bá kó tẹ sáfẹ́fẹ́ rere. I first want to feel like it was a lie. That's why I did not carry that news. Ṣé mo ti sọ kíní kan ní 2026 pé news tí n bá ti wà 100% sure pé àkíní real mi ní gbé. Why? Because ẹ wo 2026 if I have not seen 100% proof pé àkíní òótọ́ ni kíní ti ṣẹlẹ̀ mi ní gbé ẹ kúkú mọ́ mi. I will not carry such news, but it's true. Kọ́lọ́run bá kó mú erùpẹ̀ burúkú kúrò lójú ẹ̀. This is a wake up call for everybody pé ilé ayé ò guarantee o. Ó ń yẹ lẹ́nìí tẹ́lẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́ o torí tó bá dọ̀la you never know whoever's turn is the next. That's that for that. Kọ́lọ́run bá kó jọ kó tẹ sáfẹ́fẹ́ rere kó pẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rẹ̀, but if you ask me I will be like she deserved to rest. She's been battling this illness and ṣe mo máa sọ kíní kan nípa ara mi pé Ọlọ́run ọba jọ̀ọ́ má jẹ́ ń ṣàìsàn, má jọ gbé mi gbàmígbàmí kí tó lọ, jẹ́ rọra lọ wọ́ọ́rọ́wọ́ when is my time. Má jẹ́ kó máa rù mí kiri, kó máa fi mí tọrọ owó kí n máa ráre kí tó lọ. Tó bá ti mọ̀ pé time mi, mo ní àdúrà méjì lèèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ máa gbà o. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni pé kó kú síbi táṣọ ẹ̀ wá o. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni pé kéèyàn ráre kó tó kú o. Wo èèyàn tó bá kú wọ́ọ́rọ́wọ́ tí ò fa problem kò mọ nǹkan tọ́lọ́run bá ṣe fóun. Èèyàn táwọn family ò bá wá disgrace online again lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó bá ti kú tán kò mọ nǹkan tọ́lọ́run ṣe fún un. So Ọlọ́run tó bá di tọ́ọ̀nù tèmi o jẹ́ kí ra lọ wọ́ọ́rọ́wọ́ without any drama, without kó máa gbé mi dìgbàdìgbà, jẹ́ n rọra lọ wọ́ọ́rọ́wọ́ àgbàdúrà nìyẹn o. That's that for that. Jàre kọ́lọ́run bá kó jọ kó tẹ sáfẹ́fẹ́ rere. And I was thinking that obìnrin yẹn ò bímọ because I noticed that there was a time she was looking for the fruit of the womb or something. I'm not really sure. I think that kò bímọ or anything, but it is well. Ọlọ́run ọba ló lè pa, ló lè jì. Tọ́lọ́run bá dẹ̀ sọ pé táìmù oníkálukú tó, táìmù ẹ tó ní ẹ kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan tó lè ṣe sí. That is just deep down in me, I feel like it's better for her to rest. She has been through a lot, the sickness and everything. That's that for that. Moving on. Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ẹnjìnìà alágbo yìí Ọlọ́run? Ó ń kọjú ọ̀rẹ́ sọ́tá, ọ̀tá sọ́rẹ́, ó ń ba ọ̀rìn ọ̀rẹ́ méjì jẹ́, it's just making more damage than good. Lọ́rọ̀ àwọn ẹnjìnìà alágbo is beginning to make more damage than good. Mo sọ kíní kan nípa show àwọn people yìí. Mo sọ kíní kan nípa show àwọn people yìí. Mo ní number one, mo ní ẹ lè force Farida láti padà sílé ọkọ ẹ̀. I keep saying it. Ẹ lè force obìnrin tọ́kọ ẹ̀ bá ti níyàwó méjì láti padà. That is one fact mo fẹ́ kí everybody mọ̀. It's her choice to stay or to go. Kì í ṣe gbogbo obìnrin ló lè accept láti jẹ́ second, láti ní ìyálé àbí ìyàwó. Kì í ṣe gbogbo obìnrin. Kì í dẹ̀ ṣe pé àwọn obìnrin tó accept wọn ò ní self-respect. No. Kì í dẹ́ ṣe gbogbo àwọn obìnrin tó reject ní self-respect ti pọ̀ jù, àbí báwo la ṣe máa sọ, àbí wọ́n ní ego, àbí wọ́n ní ìgbéraga torí ẹ̀ náà ni wọ́n ṣe dúró. No. When it comes to this situation of your husband having a second wife or anything, it's 100% your choice to stay and to go. And this is one thing that the social media people don't want to talk about. Is either your choice to stay or to go. It has nothing to do with, people. It's your choice. Because on the long run, ìwọ nìkan ló máa wà ń bẹ̀. I keep saying it. Èmi jẹ́ ọ̀gá tó yẹ kó máa sọ pé má kúrò ní ọkọ ẹ̀ o tó bá tẹ̀ fẹ́ yàwó kejì. At the same time, ìwọ ló rí inú ilé, ìwọ ló mọ nǹkan tó o fẹ́. Mo dẹ̀ máa sọ pé kó tẹ̀ tó kúrò ń bẹ̀, make sure pé o ti lè stabilize dáadáa. Torí ẹ̀ mo ṣe ń wo ọ̀rọ̀ Farida. Farida mọ̀ pé Farida ò tí ì ní stability. Ìgbà tí Sisi Alágbo kúrò lọ́dọ̀ ọkọ tiẹ̀ náà, ó ti ní stability. So right now, kò sí decision tí Farida lè make. Kò tí ì ní stability. Maybe in her mind, she want to leave. But torí pé kò tí ì lè tọ́ra ẹ̀, kò tí ì lè dábọ́ra ẹ̀, bí a torí ẹ̀ ló sì fi dúró. Torí ẹ̀ mo sọ pé kò sí nǹkan tí Farida ṣe tí máa fi bínú sí, àbí tí máa fi rò ó pé ọmọbìnrin yìí ó manipulate. Kò tí ì sí owó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, ṣe ti understand ẹ̀sìn. Tó bá yẹ pé owó ti wà lọ́wọ́ Farida, àbí ó ti mọ ibi tóun fẹ́ yí sí nípa tọmọdé àbí kíní, then we can say that okay, she has the decision to leave. Ẹ wo Sisi Alágbo, owó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ tiẹ̀, iṣẹ́ tiẹ̀ dẹ̀ tó jẹ. A máa ń gbàgbé àwọn reality kọ̀ọ̀kan lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. We used to put sentiment, we used to put, fracas, but we remove the reality from a lot of things. Ẹ lè fi iṣẹ́ Sisi Alágbo wé iṣẹ́ Farida. Ìyàtọ̀ wà ń bẹ. Iṣẹ́ Sisi Alágbo ló jẹ́ kó kúrò ní marriage yẹn. Tó bá jẹ́ pé nǹkan tí Farida ń tà ní Sisi Alágbo ń tà, kò ní kúrò ní marriage yẹn náà. That is a fact. That is why mo fi ń sọ pé ṣé rí decision Farida ń sìn, ó máa wà ṣẹ́mọ̀, kò ní ṣe 100% decision. If she stayed and she doesn't feel like staying, ẹ̀yin lẹ force ẹ̀ láti dúró. Because she doesn't have a choice. If she go and she did not feel like going, ẹ̀yin lẹ ṣe force ẹ̀ láti lọ because she still doesn't have a choice. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ó ní owó dání, ó lè make it. Owó ló máa ń kíyàn láyà. Then she can choose to be like, I want to stay or I want to go. It's now her choice. She to understand it. But if I'm not seeing something like that, this is where the problem lies. Wípé all saying kó padà sílé ọkọ ẹ̀. We are very wrong for saying that. Ọlọ́run. There's nothing bad if you go back to her husband's house. It's not like that is bad. But the way we are pushing it on her, like Farida tó bá padà sílé ọkọ, ṣe bá sọ pé kó padà, ṣe bóun ló ti rí yìí, ṣe bá sọ pé kó ṣe kíní, ṣe bóun ní, ṣe bóun ló ti ṣe yìí, ṣe bóun ló ti. No. We are not even doing it in a way tó jẹ́ pé Farida tó bá jẹ́ pé okay, tó bá jẹ́ pé mi ni blogger tí ọkọ wa bá, Ọlọ́run mi ní ṣe bí Dorcas ṣe ṣe yẹn. I swear to God. Even when I realized that, okay, this man is a good man, I will not make it seem as if I want to bully the wife to return to her husband's house. I will do it diplomatically. Because a lot of things we can solve. Only you attract more. you attract more flies with honey than vinegar. You attract more flies with honey than vinegar. There is a way you should have diplomatically done that. Tó jẹ́ pé you will have painted a beautiful picture. Kì í ṣe gbogbo nǹkan níjà o. Tó bá jẹ́ pé o fẹ́ really settle nínú ilé yẹn, o dẹ̀ ti rí side yẹn. There is a way you will have settled it. Kì í ṣe this same way tẹ́ ń ṣe. Ìyá Ikimo is her own person. That is the fact. She's her own person. Ó lè jẹ́yàn kan tó jẹ́ pé kì í sọ̀rọ̀ o, but she's her own person. Èèyàn náà ni ó ní right láti dúró àbí láti lọ, because Ọlọ́run fún gbogbo èèyàn ní free will. If the man had come to you as a blogger, nǹkan báyìí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀, I want my wife back. I know a lot of people poison my wife. Àbí kí ọmọkùnrin yẹn ṣe pé wá ń gbígbóná pé ibi eléyìí mo ṣe ń ṣe o, mi ì mọ reason tó fi lọ ń drag mi online. As a blogger tó mọ̀ pé okay o, your aim is to, you want to settle the house, you want the wife to return to her husband. Kì í ṣe bó ṣe yẹ kó o ṣe, kí sọ pé o ti ọgbọ́n ọmọdé bọ̀ ní Dorcas. Because tó bá jẹ́ pé ilé yẹn tó bá yẹ kó yẹ kó ti settle sí, ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ló yẹ kó ti settle. By the end of the day, bọ́kọ ṣe gbé wá, bọ́ ṣe gbé fún ẹ, nǹkan tún bàjẹ́ sí i. Nǹkan tá àti ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé bí eléyìí ló ṣe rí tẹ́lẹ̀, ìgbà tó dé ọwọ́ ẹ̀, ó tún ó ní mo fẹ́ sọ pé kì í ṣe gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ ní fracas. Ọ̀rọ̀ míì wà, ó wà. Nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé kí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí fi máa dá wàhálà lẹ̀ láàrin bloggers ni, ẹ wo Abbey Rufus àti Joyceblog. Àwọn tó tẹ̀ tó ń support Farida, wọ́n tún kọjú ìjà síra wọn. Ẹ wo Joyceblog àti Ìyálájé. Ẹ wo màmá àti Abbey Rufus. It's just making people hate. Even God Stargurl gan ò pẹ̀yìn. Òun gan tẹ̀ tí tún fẹ́ padà. Everybody just keep fighting. Why? Because ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn simple gan. Ọlọ́gbọ́n dẹ̀ ló léye. Ọlọ́gbọ́n ló lè ṣe kíni? Ọlọ́gbọ́n ló léye. And I keep saying it. Bíi pé tó bá jẹ́ pé I keep saying it. Pé tó bá jẹ́ pé it was to be me that handled that case. Ọlọ́run pẹ̀lẹ́ ó lákọ ó lóbì. Ọwọ́ díẹ̀díẹ̀ dẹ̀ lára ń fẹ́. Nǹkan báyìí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. Ọkọ yín dẹ̀ fi àwọn emotional message tẹ̀sẹ̀ ń play later yẹn ló yẹ kẹ́ ẹ kọ́kọ́ fi síwájú. Àwọn emotional message tẹ̀ ń play later yẹn, òun ni mo sọ pé at the end of the day, you cannot bully that woman into returning. She's not manipulating anything. She's just hurt. He's still ṣé rí èèyàn tó tínú bá ń bí, ṣe ló dàbí pé èèyàn tínú ń bí. Tẹ̀tú wá ń bú, ṣèbí inú máa bí sí ni. She's just hurt. She's not manipulating anything. Inú kàn ń bí ni because of nǹkan tó expect kan ló bá. Kò ṣe òun ò ṣẹ̀ náà, ṣèbí inú ilé ló wà. Ọkọ ló lọ kó tiẹ̀ tó wá kó bá nu ilé. Mi ò mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń turn victim into suspect all over again. And I know that if it was any of you, gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀ sọ pé kí yẹ kí wọ́n gbà ẹ̀ nílé ìgbà kọ́tà ẹ̀ o, òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ àbí kì í ṣe lórí social media. Ẹ wá wo bíjà ẹ̀ ṣe escalate. ẹ wo Joyce B àti Abbey Rufus. Number one, mo ti ṣe show kan lánàá. Mo ní Abbey Rufus, you cannot be attacking everybody because of what you supported. Kì í ṣe gbogbo nǹkan níjà. You cannot be attacking Adewamiri because you want to fight Dorcas. It's just that is even too low, you know. Ọ̀rọ̀ yóò kì í ṣe ọ̀rá for ọ̀rá. Kì í ṣe adìyẹ dá mi lóògùn ló máa fọ́ lẹ́nu. No. Ọ̀rọ̀ yóò kì í ṣe ọ̀rá for ọ̀rá. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ò ní anything ṣe pẹ̀lú ọmọ Dorcas. Let's just, you know, ẹ má tẹ̀ tún jẹ́ ká tẹ̀ máa ibẹ̀ yẹn kò tiẹ̀ gbàgbé kankan yé mi. How we get to that point, I don't understand. Like, eléyìí tó wà lẹ́gàn àti software ibi tẹ́ ẹ̀ mọ́rọ̀ lọ yẹn kò tiẹ̀ kì í ṣàárẹ̀. Òní mo wá sọ pé oníkálukú wá sọ̀jà ìdí pé mo ti ń bẹ ìjà tẹ́lẹ̀, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí jẹ́ kí n fi ta sí ẹ̀. Whatever it is, see, let me tell you, Abbey Rufus, nǹkan tí mò ń sọ lórí social media ni pé you are your own person. Everybody is their own person. Sórí Joyce B àti Mama Esabod, ó ti níbi tán dì í sí. Oní Joyce B sọ pé òun ò lè root sí Esabod. Ọlọ́run, the same law ló bind èmi náà. I swear. Because number one lórí social media, mi ìmọ̀ reason táwọn èèyàn fi máa ń bá Esabod jà. Tó bá fi lé tèmi, nú gbogbo nǹkan tí Esabod bá sọ, ìwọ gan nu conscience ẹ wà mọ̀ pé 90% òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ lélẹ̀. That is why ìyá Esabod wọn ò ṣe é bá jà, wọn ò ṣe é súnmọ́, wọn ò dẹ̀ ṣe é sá fún. Bí ìyá Esabod ṣe rí nìyẹn lójú tèmi. Kì í ṣe, and I don't even, well, I don't know, but to me, I don't think it's fear of ìyá Esabod. I like ìyá Esabod naturally because she will always tell you the truth. She will always speak the facts. That is it. Ṣé mọ̀ pé ìyá Esabod ti wá fẹ́mi náà rí? But that doesn't mean that I will stop liking her. Because ìgbà tán wá fún mi òótọ́ náà dẹ̀ sọ. Ìgbà tán wá fún Abẹ́ òótọ́ náà sọ fún. Ìgbà tán wá fún Joyceblog òótọ́ náà sọ fún nígbà tó wọn àti ìyá Alájé. Wọ́n ní èèyàn tó fẹ́ Joyceblog ò lè ṣe show, honestly. Is that not the truth? Tán bá da gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan tó ṣá. Joyceblog number one, ṣèbá Amẹ́ríkà ló wà. Why is your camera not always clear? I don't understand what is going on. Irú Android phone wo ló ń lò? Àbí maybe you need more lighting. You're a beautiful woman. Even the color of your clothes is faded in the video. Use a better phone now. Àṣeyàn tó wà Yankee. Ẹ má yẹ káwọn ará Nàìjíríà máa gbọ́ṣẹ́ wa náà. Esabod dìídì sọ fún Joyceblog wípé ìjà tó fẹ́ jà yìí pẹ̀lú ìyá Alájé o ò lè win because o ò lọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu. Gbogbo alámọ̀ yẹn. She will tell you the truth. Nǹkan tí mo fi máa ń respect màmá ni. In as much as just be like, okay, I'm not into your fracas whatever. Nǹkan tó bá ṣe yẹ kó o dá sọ́rọ̀ lórí social media, you are into fracas. Ẹ má jẹ́ kúlákúrú lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ kọlà. You are into ṣé kí ni? Into fracas. And Mama will always tell you the truth. Kì í ṣe pé Joyceblog ń bẹ̀rù wípé wọ́n máa drag o. Wọ́n máa drag ẹ̀. Wọ́n máa fi ilẹ̀ náà at the end of the day. But I think there's some respect you will have for Esabod. As somebody like me. Abbey Rufus sọ pé you don't bó ṣe wà yìí, you don't like insults. If anybody give it to you, you give it to them. That is you. Àmúdẹ̀ sọ kínní kan fún ẹ ní pé torí pé ìwà àti ewé ń jà ni. That's why you feel like that. Ìjà dé lórí ń dòwe. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ìwà àti ewé wà in good terms ni, when she says something, she's not saying anything to. Bóyá bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ṣe máa ń rí ìdíyẹ ewé ni. Maybe the way she talks, because she just throw everything out there. She doesn't care about your feeling. she just throw everything out there. She doesn't care if you are hot, if you are not hot. But that's one thing that she will always do is the truth. She will tell you the truth. Only she need just be has to stand up for herself. Iyewe is telling her the truth. Joyce B only handle Yalaje. This is a fact. You yourself, Abbey, you know, say Joyce B can never kò lè handle Yalaje. Thomas sọ pé òkè o, a fẹ́ da gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ́ o, ìjà láàrin Yalaje o àti Joyce B o. Kí ni Joyce B fẹ́ fi kó? Kò ní. And when Isabel talk to her pé let it go. Exactly. What else do you want Mama to say? Only kó sáré pé wọ́n set her up. Kó stand up for herself. Kó ṣe kinní kan. You are just saying no. Tó bá yẹ pé ìwọ versus Ìyálájé ń sìn, ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ẹ lè jọ ta síra yín, màmá ò tẹ̀ ní dá sí. But Joyce B is like a baby. Joyceblog. When she talks like a baby. When she dance like a baby. She, àwọn kan wà tó jẹ́ pé they used to, on the outside, they want you to see them as, as wípé wèrè wà ńlẹ̀ o, but you can see through them pé kò sí wèrè kankan bí kankan. We can, everybody know. Wàá mọ̀ pé kò sí wèrè kankan bí kankan. Kì í ṣe Tojo. This is just how she is. Kì dẹ̀ ń ṣe pé wọ́n manipulate àbí wọ́n set it up àbí wọ́n bring it down. The way you reason it, torí pé ìwà àti Yewé ń jà ni. Omọ́rọ̀ Yínká ti ẹ̀ ti pé ṣèbí Yínká sọ pé I can never be rude to Yewé, you can never ṣe kíní kan to Yewé, wípé at the end of the day Yínká did song for Yewé. Honestly, tá bá sọ pé ká sọ̀rọ̀ orin yẹn, there's a way I feel. This is my own opinion. Initially, I don't even think that Yínká did that song for Yewé. I think it's because people were tagging it to Yewé, and Yewé came out to come and bojú Yínká jẹ́. That is why everything lead to, Mi rò pé initially Yínká sang that song. Maybe she did initially in her conscience. Ọlọ́run lórí conscience ẹ̀. But I don't think that directly bẹ́yẹn ó kọrin yẹn fún Yewé, ìyá Àjàrà Bùkà tó kọ yẹn. I don't think so. I think it's the way bloggers were now tagging the song to Yewé pé Yewé ló kọ fún, and she did not come out to disclaim because everybody was waiting for her disclaimer. She was liking how the song was trending and they were using it to shade Yewé. Ṣé o pé Yínká can do anything for money and for content and for views? And Yewé came out and she did not debunk that song because it was trending. Ó ti mọ̀ pé tóun bá debunk ẹ̀, ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ni views máa reduce. So she let the song go like that. She was happy that the song was pushing out and people were playing it. And they were using it to drag Yewé. She was happy that she was getting the views she needed. And when she did not debunk it, Yewé came out and Yewé bojú ẹ̀jẹ̀. And then she now had the courage to be like, yes, the song is right. I think that was what happened. That is my own thinking about the whole thing. I don't think initially she sang that song for Yewé. I don't think so. Ó ní kíní kí náà orúkọ ẹ̀ Yínká ti ṣe ju bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ, ó ti sọ pé òun ò ní sọ fún yẹn. See, you cannot. I don't know what to say. Èmi ò bá sọ pé okay, Abbey Rufus, sórí eléyìí tó jẹ́ pé you are dragging people here, dragging people there, doing this to people, telling them you can do this. Èmi ò bá sọ pé why don't you just focus on Ìyá Ikimo that you are supporting instead of causing trouble up and down. That is what I feel. You drag Adewamiri into this thing. which is, to me, is very, very unfair. Because when you drag Adewamiri into this Yaikimo of a thing, people too will, the Dorcas team too will drag Yaikimo's children. That is why ọjọ́ tí mo sọ, ọjọ́ tí Dorcas jáde tó sọ pé Mr. Alagbo gbọ́dọ̀ san owó school fees kò, orí bí mo ṣe tẹ̀ sí lójú pé what the fuck, why would you say that? If Mr. Alagbo did not pay school fees, you tell him not to pay school fees for his children. Number one, that is very, 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 that is very wrong on all level. Mi ò mọ irú nǹkan tó tẹ̀lé jẹ́ kó sọ irú nǹkan bẹ́yẹn. And number two, will that not give the Yaikimos team power for them to drag Sisi Alagbo's children as well? Èmi máa sọ pé kó tẹ̀ tó sọ ọ̀kan kọ́kọ́ ro consequence. That is the one thing that you understand. So now, if they drag Adewamiri, mo máa sọ leave the children out of it into something that has nothing to do with him. That is another, you people are grown or matured, you understand? Abbey Rufus, you are not a. This is just wrong. I don't know what to tell you. This is too much, even for me. Because I be like, number one, kọ́kọ́ sọ pé Eniola máa kú, kí la gbé, kí la jù. Number two, now dragging the son into this thing. Ṣé ó le tó tẹ́lẹ̀ ni? Why don't you just, nǹkan téèyàn bá nájà nìyẹn máa ń wò, èèyàn kì í wariwo ọjà. Then fighting Joyce B because you expect Joyce B to fight Esabod because of this issue. Then you started fighting Joyce B. She cannot stand up for herself. See, why don't you leave the Atamo? This is how I feel. And focus on the person. Don't ban Noja. This is just distractions. And you know one thing, yeah, maybe you don't see it to this level. The more you drag people like that, or drag children, or saying somebody will buy, or drag Joyce B because you expect Joyce B to drag Iye away, the more people will. Do you know how people are dragging Yaikimo? Because they feel like, ẹjọ́ ta ló tún ṣe birthday báyìí? Because they feel like ìwọ Yaikimo ló ránṣẹ́ láti máa drag ọmọ Dorcas. You save for people to, when mo sọ pé for everything tó bá sọ lórí kìíní, you will receive it back in a million fold. You save that to say Yaikimo ló rán ẹ láti máa drag ọmọ Dorcas torí Yaikimo ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún, and you declare yourself that Yaikimo send you. Doesn't make sense now. This is 2026. Don't focus on what other people are not doing. Focus on your focus. You don't need to create enemies. If this person said they are not doing, let them go. Don't tell people, this is how you're supposed to react. This is, if it was me, this is how I will react. You see, you cannot tell people what to do. Ìwọ nìyẹn bó ṣe máa react, ó yàtọ̀ sí bí Joyce B ṣe máa react. And the two of you are adults. Bó bá ṣe wo oníkálukú ló ṣe lè react. So Abbey Rufus, please, in this fight for Yaikimo, I know you like her. I do like her as well. I don't, how will I say it? Báwo mo ṣe fẹ́ sọ likeness mi fún Yaikimo? I just feel like she's in a dicey situation. You understand? And ọ̀rọ̀ yá dùn sọ tó bá jẹ́ pé okay, ẹ wo ru Adikas, ìyẹn Diona, ìyálé ẹ̀ ó níṣẹ́ gidi lọ́wọ́, ó lè bọ́ra ẹ̀. Ìyàwó tuntun ìyẹn Mercy, ìyẹn náà níṣẹ́ gidi lọ́wọ́, ó lè bọ́ra ẹ̀. So ìjà yẹn, it's easy said that it's two fighting. But ní ti ìdílé àwọn Sisi Alágbo yìí, Sisi Alágbo lè bọ́ra ẹ̀ dáadáa pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ìyá Ekimo ò lè bọ́ra ẹ̀ torí ìka ò dọ́gba. It's not Sisi Alagbo's fault o. Ṣé ti understand ẹ̀sìn? Ìyá Ekimo ṣì ń hustle ni. Ṣé ti understand ẹ̀sìn? So this is why I still have a soft spot. Wípé the judgment cannot be passed like that. Because I still know that, okay o, Ìyá Ekimo bó ṣe wà yẹn o, kò tíì ní agbára tó bí Sisi Alágbo ṣe ní agbára bó ṣe lówó tó. So kò sí any judgment tí mo lè pass. To be fair, I'll still be like, you know, inú ọkàn mi màá ṣì wò pé ọmọbìnrin yìí ò tí lè dìde. So kò sí any, you understand? That is how I feel o. Èmi kàn sọ tèmi ni o. For Ìyá Ekimo kì í ṣe pure likeness bẹ́yẹn. So that is why I still advertise her product. Okay, maybe if she's, you know, she can stand by herself, she doesn't depend on anybody, then here she can make the decision. And left for me, I'll be left to me then. I don't think Engineer Lagbo, I'm just saying my own, is a good man. I'm not saying it's good to either Sisi Alagbo or to Ìyá Ekimo. I'm just saying I don't think he's a good man. In my own findings, I don't think Engineer Lagbo is a good man. See, it takes more to digest something like this. It takes more to, you know, to understand some things. There are some things, same theory, pé quality of a good man, ọmọkùnrin yóò ní. Ọmọkùnrin yẹn fún ara ẹ̀ ló dálé ara ẹ̀ rú. Kì í ṣe bloggers. That is it. Òun fún ara ẹ̀ ló dálé ara ẹ̀ rú. But to him, he cannot see it like that because he's a narcissist. He saw it like, Ìyá Ekimo, àwọn èèyàn ló ń kó sí nínú. You are forgetting what you did to her. Ṣé okay, mo wà nílé ọkọ mi, ṣé anybody lè wá kó sí mi nínú bí mo ṣe wà yìí? No. Ó máa ní nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Wọ́n ní ajá tó ń rí ni tó ń jùrù, ó wá dédé rí ni ó ń gbó. He doesn't want to. This is the kind of people I hate in my life. You don't want to admit the fault you made, right? The error you made, but you are judging the reaction of another person. Irú èèyàn tí mo hate jù láyé mi ni. He doesn't want to accept that marrying a second wife is your free will. Doesn't mean that the woman has to accept you. And for a woman to accept you, ẹ wo Adikas. Nǹkan tí mo fi máa respect Adikas yẹn ni, the owner yẹn. Bó ṣe wà yẹn kò kó yan ìyálé ẹ̀ kéré. Even bí ìyálé ẹ̀ sì ṣe ń bínú tó, bó ṣe lówó tó, àwọn tó lówó nìyẹn, is still apologizing. I can see a lot of things you don't see. Ṣé mọ̀ pé bíbá ìláwà wa? Kò sí nǹkan tí ò kì í fi ń bẹ ọmọbìnrin yẹn. Kò sí. Ìyẹn àwọn tó tún gánú ayé tó tún gbé dání o. Kò sí nǹkan tí ò kì í fi ń bẹ ọmọbìnrin yẹn. Òun mo wá sọ pé I cannot put it on my conscience o. This is the only reason I will support Ìyá Ekimo. I cannot put it on my conscience because one clause ni mo rí ń bẹ̀. Èmi like fairness nílé ayé. Torí I want life to be fair to me as well. Mo rí pé Ìyá Ekimo ó wà at receiving end. Ojú tí mo dẹ̀ fi wò ń gbà yẹn ni pé ojú Fọlá náà ni mo fi wò. Pé there was a time somebody too doesn't have anything. We lifted her up. So there is a time that Ìyá Ekimo too doesn't have anything. Let's lift her up. Apart from that, there's nothing. It's either she stay or she go. I'm not going to be mad at her. If she stay with this man, if she leave this man, I'm not going to be mad at her. Ọ̀nà sọ pé èèyàn tó bá wọ bàtà ló mọ ibi tí bàtà ti ń tòun lẹ́sẹ̀. I will not say ó ti lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọkọ ẹ̀ mi ò ní support. I will never say that, because you can still be inside that marriage and still be wo ṣe rí nǹkan bẹ́mi ṣe wò ni pé if she marry this man again she go see shege, and this time around she won't be able to come to social media to say anything. She will be silent. Ó dẹ̀ lè silently ó dẹ̀ lè yòrò tó fi máa silently kú dànù. Engineer Alágbòdà is doing all this thing online. Imagine if he's in the house, nǹkan tó máa fojú ọmọbìnrin yẹn rí. Ẹ̀yin ò kí ń ronú, well, a lot of you ronú dé gbogbo ibẹ̀ yẹn. This man has done everything to make sure that they said they paid bloggers lóríṣiríṣi. Ọmọbìnrin yẹn á tún wo kinní yẹn pé tóun bá padà sọ́dọ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀, ṣé òun ò ní jẹ́yà, ṣé kò ní fìyà jẹun, and tó bá ti lè padà sọ́dọ̀ ọkọ ẹ̀ kò tún lè sunkún wá sórí social media mọ́ pé ẹ gbà mí o. Ó lè kúkú fi ibẹ̀ yẹn yòrò tọmọbìnrin yẹn fi máa kú dànù. I cannot put that on my conscience. I swear to God. Tẹ́lẹ̀ mi sọ pé let us be fair, ẹ jẹ́ kó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ náà, ẹ jẹ́ à promote òun náà, ẹ jẹ́ kóun náà kóun náà tẹ̀ ní change díẹ̀ dání, so she will now be able to decide by herself wípé okay tí bá tiẹ̀ dé inú ilé padà o, tí bọ̀bọ̀ ìfẹ́ bá fìyà jẹ mí màá fi ilẹ̀. So kò ní dàbẹ́ ní pé torí pé gbogbo wa ti kó tì ló fi padà sílé ọkọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀mi ṣe rí kinní yìí nìyẹn. Ẹ fẹ́ búlì ẹ̀ padà lọ sílé ọkọ ẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀mi ṣe rí nìyẹn o. Torí mo sọ pé at this point òun ni ikú wà lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀, òun ló mọ̀ bóyá òun yó àbó òun yó. Wípé the man is a good man, ó ń tọ́jú ọmọ, doesn't mean he's a good husband o. Hope you ṣé ẹ máa understand, being a good father is different from being a good husband. It will take the grace of God for you to have the two, a good husband and a good. You cannot stay with a man torí pé o ti bímọ fún. No. Tó bá kú lénìí, obìnrin míì máa wá dúró síbẹ̀. You cannot stay with a man torí pé mo ti bímọ fún. Ẹ má jẹ́ káwọn obìnrin máa ṣe kinní yẹn. Ó ti bímọ fún, ibo ló fẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ wọ̀. Òun náà ní life now. Engineer Kọ̀rọ̀ bó ṣe wà yẹn, he may be a good father, ó ń sanwó ọmọ school, but nǹkan kékeré ta ti ní pa máa is not a good husband to Farida. I'm not even sure he's a good husband to Osisi Alagbo. Ó lè jẹ́ pé social media validation náà jọ ń wá káàkiri. If he's a good husband to that woman, bàbá yàtọ̀ sọ́kọ o. If he's a good husband to that woman, amam, he can be paying school fees. Anybody can be a father. Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tí mo sọ? Anybody can pay school fees. Owó lásán nìyẹn. But not just anybody can be a husband. Ó lè jẹ́ bàbá dáadáa fáwọn ọmọ ẹ̀, kó má jẹ́ ọkọ dáadáa fún Farida. Ẹni torí pé ó ti kúrò ní ọkọ alákọ̀ọ́kọ́, ilé ọkọ ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì tó bá kúrò ń bẹ̀. You will do it until you get it right. Ilé ayé ẹyọ kankan lọ́lọ́run fún yàn ni. If you come to this world and suffer with a man just because fẹ́ kàn fi ẹ́ ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́, tó bá kú ọkọ̀ kú gbé, another woman tún máa gorí àlééfà. You don't stay with a man that is not treating you good, no matter how many times. Ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe rí nǹkan tí mo fi máa ń respect Tóyìn Lawani ni, mo láìkọ̀ gbá tó wà lórí. Ó ní if this one, ó ti wà nílé ọkọ ẹlẹ́kẹta báyìí àbí ẹlẹ́kẹrin if I'm not mistaken. Ó dẹ̀ ti bímọ fún each of them. Ó ní if this one is not good, I'm going to change him and take another one. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Mindset yẹn ni nǹkan tó ń ṣe ń bí báyìí nìyẹn. kó táwọn èèyàn ṣe ń bí báyìí nìyẹn. America, nobody is a no man's land. Nobody is going to judge you for anything. Àwọn òyìnbó ṣe kíní kan tẹ bá máa dúró baby daddy tán ni. If this man is not good, change it because tó o bá da, it's easier for a man to change you. So why won't you change a man? Ó ní mò ń sọ pé tá bá project future kìíní, ẹ máa rí pé engineer Alágbo ó lè fìyà jẹ ọmọbìnrin yẹn tó bá jẹ́ pé a force ẹ padà. Tá bá force Farida padà tí ò tí ì dá dúró lórí feet ẹ̀, tí ò tí ì sí owó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, torí pé to us we feel ṣáwa la bá wọn wà ní marriage, àwa force ẹ̀ padà. Tí engineer Alágbo bá ń fìyà jẹ, báwo la ṣe fẹ́ mọ̀? Kò ní lè kúrò ńbẹ̀. But tó bá jẹ́ pé òkè o, a develop ẹ̀ dáadáa, ibi tí mo sọ pé ibi tẹ́ ẹ̀ rí kíní yìí sí. Ṣé mo kì í ṣe gbogbo èèyàn lórí social media ló smart. Ó wà developed then àwa sọ pé òkè o, nísìnyí àwa náà ti try fún ẹ, àti promote ẹ, àti develop ìwọ náà. Ó yá ṣe bó ti lówó dáadáa sìn, ajé ti búgbàjẹ́ dáadáa, àwọn èèyàn ti mọ̀ ẹ́, ó ti di household name, ó ti ń supply party fún souvenir, àwọn èèyàn ti ń pè ẹ́, àwa develop ẹ̀. Ó yá o ò ní choice padà lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọkọ ẹ o. Tó bá dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé o padà lọ, o lè dá tọ́mọ ẹ̀ sìn. Decision yẹn ó máa wà justify. Wípé ẹ kò fẹ́ padà, ó fẹ́ dá nìkan tọ́mọ ẹ̀ ni, kò sí big deal náà. Ó yá o, mo fẹ́ padà sọ́dọ̀ ọkọ mi, mo ti miss oko o. Torí ẹ kàn sọ̀rọ̀ oko bíi pé oko, ṣé oko tí engineer Alágbo dò, ṣé oko yẹn change life ẹ̀ ni? Àtọ́jọ́ tó ti ń do, ṣé life ẹ̀ change ni? Ẹni ó ti miss oko lọ ṣe. There are so many things. Kí obìnrin wò ó pé ó sọ pé ó ti miss oko ló fi bọ́kọ ẹ̀ sùn. That is just so dumb. Wípé because she miss pọ́nrán, ibo ló kò tiẹ̀ ní ìdàtí kúrò ní compound yẹn kó tó do mọ́bẹ̀. Ṣé oko wá jẹ́ nǹkan tó le tó yẹn ni? Wọ́n léèyàn betray union. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń pè ń gbéyàwó ṣá? Ẹ̀yin sọ pé torí pé kò rókódó. Oko tó cheap ju chicken lọ. Láì ṣe pé Farida lọ rọ lọ́wọ́ rọ lẹ́sẹ̀. Oko tó cheap ju oko wá le tó yẹn. Ọmọbìnrin yẹn ò ní nǹkan kan, ojú tí mo fi ń wò ó nìyẹn. Táwa náà bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ kọ́ lọ́hùn gbàdúrà wa, ẹ jẹ́ ká jẹ́ kóun náà ní stand. Tó bá ti ní stand, so she will now be able to make a decision based on decision tẹ́ fẹ́ kó make ń sìn. Ó wù yín kó make ẹ̀ nítorí pé ẹ fẹ́ force ẹ padà lọ síbẹ̀. Ọlọ́run tó bá jẹ́ mi, ẹ jẹ́ ń ṣe bí eléyìí. I wish Farida did not watch this show. Nǹkan tí mo feel. Mi ò fẹ́ kó lo strategy mi. Tó bá jẹ́ mi. Ẹ máa wo situation tó jẹ́ pé àwọn grandma wa. Mo rí àwọn grandma kan tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ ọkọ wọn mọ́ ńgbà yẹn, láyé ìgbà yẹn ni. They will choose to suffer than to still be with that man. Ẹ̀yin wọ́n á sọ pé ẹ kó padà sílé ọkọ ẹ̀. Yes, there was divorce as at then. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. If the man is not treating you well, they will choose to be working on farm than to be with that man again. Honestly, pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tí engineer Alágbo ti display recording this woman, left to me o, tó bá yẹ pé èmi ni Farida o, pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tó ti display. Number one, you've broken the union between us. Number two, you recorded me and given it to a blogger. Tó jẹ́ pé Farida has the chance to have collected money from Dorcas, but she didn't. Ibi tèmi ti máa ń gbà wo nǹkan nìyẹn o. Nígbà tó yẹ kó gbowó lọ́wọ́ Dorcas, for Dorcas to be a blogger, she did not collect money from Dorcas. Ká tó sọ pé àwọn èèyàn ló influence ẹ̀ láti má gbowó lọ́wọ́ Dorcas. Then Enjialagbo went back to the same Dorcas, came home, recorded his wife, you recorded me, send it to a blogger, recorded the bathroom, let people know that I'm a dirty person, come and bá mi rajà. How new that video is. And you said I should go back to that man. Ododi, I would rather suffer. This is me talking for myself. Ṣé àwọn sins kan wà is forgiven. To me, èmi mò ń sọ tara mi. I'm not saying, in fact, I will be happy if Farida did not watch this. I will be happy because I don't want her to. I would rather suffer. I will rather suffer. Ẹ wá ní ó ti miss ẹ̀ pọ̀ kan lọ máa ẹ wá ń pepper dem èèyàn tó ti wà ńlẹ̀. Ẹ máa ń gbàgbé kinní kan pé ṣé ẹ gbàgbé pé Ọlọ́run wà ṣá? What is the benefit of Enjialagbo? Ṣèbí torí pé kò sówó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ló fi lọ fẹ́. Ọjọ́ tí ó bá Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kó rẹ́ẹ̀kì fún Sisi Alágbo. Ọdún tó bá rẹ́ẹ̀kì fún Sisi Alágbo lẹ́ tó máa mọ true colour Enjialagbo. Ó dàbí ìlà búbù ni. Ṣèbí torí pé ó rẹ́ẹ̀kì fún ni ló fi lọ fẹ́ Lizzy. Ló fi Fọlá lẹ̀. And as a man, tó bá ti kẹ́rù ẹ lọ sílé obìnrin, tó jẹ́ pé obìnrin ló sanwó orí ẹ tó ń bọ́ ẹ, ìwọ tó yẹ kó jẹ́ by law ó ti defy law, ó lè rí ṣe ju obìnrin yẹn, kì í ṣèpè. Hello, Mommy Becky, welcome. Ó lè rí ṣe ju obìnrin yẹn, kì í ṣèpè. Àwọn sins kankan wà cannot be forgiven. Bẹ́ẹ̀mi ṣe máa ń rí life. Àwọn sins kankan wà cannot be shaken and forgiven. Enjialagbo wà ọkọ gidi sí ọmọbìnrin yẹn. Ibẹ̀ náà láti ń gbọ́ pé Farida cheat, no evidence o. Ibẹ̀ náà làwọn family Enjialagbo, àwọn tó yẹ kó jáde kán wá bẹ ọmọbìnrin, àwọn ló tún jáde tó sọ pé kò nífẹ̀ẹ́ family àwa gan láìkẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀. In fact, ó rude sí family. Ó dàbí Enjialagbo ṣe lọ fẹ́yàwó kejì yẹn. Pé Farida rude sí family, ṣé ìyàwó kejì wá ní solution? No now. Ìyàwó kejì kọ́ ní solution. Àkíyà. Ìyàwó kejì kọ́ ní solution. Èmi kàn máa ń sọ ni pé ṣé mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀mi ṣe rí nìyẹn pé náà mi ò bá yín ṣe pé a fẹ́ fi ìyá kí mọ́ jàjà fracasso. No, but we always promote her because she's the one at the receiving end. Ṣẹ̀dẹ̀ wàá mọ gbogbo ìjà tẹ́ ń jà ẹ̀ tó bá dọjọ́ ọ̀la. Tí àwọn ọmọ tẹ́ sọ pé kí Enjialagbo má tọ́jú yìí tó bá yàn tó yanjú, kíkan wá lọ di gọ́vnà àbí pírẹsidó nínú wọn. Mi ò fẹ́ gbọ́ pé I used to be your father o. Because that's the best revenge. Ẹni ó kàn bímọ bí ẹ̀dá ni. Ṣé rí àwọn ọmọ tó bí sílẹ̀ bí ẹ̀dá yẹn? Chances of one of them becoming successful ó high gan. Even if ó lè jẹ́ gbogbo wọn gan pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, bẹ́ẹ̀mi ṣe máa ń wo life nìyẹn. Ṣé tó bá wá dìgbà yẹn ẹ máa sọ pé kíní kan ṣe kíní kan no tó bá wá dìgbà yẹn ẹ bá sọ pé kíní kan ṣe kíní kan táwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tó bá jọjọ́ là gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí in the next 20 years ẹnjìnì alágbà á ti dó sisi alágbà á ti sùn àwọn ọmọ tó wà lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run káwọn ọmọ yẹn kàn bọ́ọ̀dì síbí báyìí àwọn ọmọ tó wà lọ́wọ́ ìyá ikímọ̀ yẹn kọ́lọ́run wá gbà fún ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fojú di káwọn ọmọ yẹn wá yàn kàn yanjú yé mi ò fẹ́ gbọ́ pé ìyá náà máa ń tọ́jú wọn ò ń tọ́jú bàbá o because ìgbà tí bàbá ṣán lọ tó lọ ń rìkọ́ọ̀dù wọn ìgbà tí bàbá ṣán lọ tó jẹ́ pé obìnrin ló ń gbé sórí péèjì ẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ mẹ́rin tó ń bí fún gan kò gbé sórí péèjì ẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀ pé mo máa ń sọ kinní kan ṣe rí àwọn in the next 20 years since to this time wọn ò ní mú àgbo mọ́ o ẹnjìnì alágbo ṣé o mọ̀ ṣá torí ẹ̀ mo sọ pé ìwọ tó ń sọ wípé kó má tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ayé ẹ̀ kàn fẹ́ bàjẹ́ ní lọ́jọ́ alẹ́ in the next 20 years àwọn èèyàn ò ní má gbó mọ́. It is well. ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹ jẹ́ a máa lọ mo kàn ń sọ ní pé kẹjọ ẹ má bàrà yín jà mọ́ Abbey Rufus please don't cause wàhálà anymore for anybody ẹ jẹ́ kó ní kálukú ṣe é bó ṣe yé ẹ má bẹ anybody jà ẹ má troll anybody if you are trolling people kò dáa kò lórúkọ méjì kò dáa ẹ má troll anybody ẹ má bẹ anybody jà ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ bó ṣe yó ní kálukú sí nìyẹn èèyàn tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń support ní kẹ́ bá support ẹ bá polówó ọjà ẹ jẹ́ kó ọmọbìnrin yẹn gan sọ pé òkè o nǹkan báyìí la ṣe fóun lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì o a fóun visibility o wọ́n bóun rajà o ṣe ti understand ẹ̀ sìn kọ́mọbìnrin yẹn lè dúró lórí ẹsẹ̀ ẹ̀ kó má lọ make a wrong decision níbi tó wà ń sìn báyìí it's a very dicey situation if she enter she will be afraid pé ṣé tóun bá wọlé ṣé ẹnjìnì alágbo ò ní fìyà jẹun wípé tóun bá wọlé tóun bá wà stock ṣé ẹnjìnì alágbo tó jẹ́ pé wèrè ni ṣé kò ní fìyà jẹun a tún máa wò ó pé tóun bá tún kúrò ń bẹ̀ tóun ò wọlé tóun ò fẹ́ mọ́ ṣé yà ò tún ní jẹun. So this is not the time to be fighting anybody ẹ má bẹ anybody jà ẹ má drag anybody ìjà kọ́ ni let's help this woman helping is well ẹ wò ẹ jẹ́ a máa lọ. èmi nǹkan tí mi fẹ́ sọ náà nìyẹn kò jù yẹn lọ. Okay, it is well.